This is the most heartbreaking scene that I have ever seen on Love is Blind, and it is also a scene that will literally break your heart when you watch it, because you get to a moment of love, happiness, and finding your person, and in an instant, everything changes.
I don't think I'm ready. I really want to be.
There are some people in the world, I'm just going to say it, that want to put on the pretty dress and see the ring and have that moment of somebody choosing them. And in this case, I personally believe that that's what she wanted. She wanted somebody to propose to her. She wanted somebody to desire her. She wanted somebody to show her this really beautiful ring. And ultimately, in some cases, for some people, especially if they don't think it's ever going to happen for them, they are willing to go as far in the process as they can in order to get that feeling. She gets to walk away with the feeling of being chosen, and he has to walk away feeling devastated. You have got to be kidding me. In relationships, both people know when a proposal is coming. And let's, for real world aside, she went on a show called Love is Blind, knowing that they are going to be in these pods between two walls. You're going to fall in love, and eventually somebody's going to propose to you if there's a connection, and you're going to get married. And everybody knows now that this show has come out that the further you make it through the pods and the deeper the connection goes, you get on the show longer. You get to the reunion. You get to get the perks of being on TV, but these are people's real lives. This is not a show for love and dresses and rings that's going to pass by in just a moment. The purpose of marriage is to be together. And if you know you're not going to be with somebody, why would you go through this whole event of getting dressed and getting ready and not even just saying, send the man a note. Send the man a note and tell him, I'm not ready. I'm sorry. Can we meet behind the scenes? I'm not going to put you on TV and embarrass you. But my goodness. Are you crying because you didn't get married? Are you crying because you didn't get the ring? Are you crying because you don't get to follow through on TV? You could have done all that crying before he got down on one knee.
You don't have to say you're sorry.
She does need to say she's
Don't have to
sorry.
say
She
it.
needs to do a lot more than say she's sorry, but we'll get to that at the end. You don't have to be gracious to people and say it's okay that you hurt me. When he has some time to really think about this, there's going to be so many other thoughts going through his mind, then you don't have to say you're sorry. All you can do in that moment is breathe. All you can do in that moment is breathe. Your heart is racing. Your body is now flooded. Your mind is racing, or blank, depending on who you are. Or blank, depending on who you are. And he is probably in shock right now that this just happened. You notice that it wasn't until she left that he was actually able to let himself feel the weight of the rejection that just happened. This is a nightmare to experience, and in front of the whole world at that. Relationships are already hard enough, that to have to go through this behind closed doors is heartbreaking, but especially in front of the world.
Maybe love's not for me.
No.
Maybe not.
That's a trauma. That is a trauma response and mindset that is starting to form in his heart and in his mind. maybe love's not for me. This one experience, if he's not careful for the rest of his life, is going to shape how he interacts with other people that actually do love him, that do want to see him happy, that do believe that he deserves whatever his heart's desires are because he is worthy. Whoever it is that hurts you does not get to define what it is that love means to you. Don't give her that power. But I get it. What is love? What is it? What is it? That's a question that we all have to ask. He knows now what it's not. The real question is, what is it? What is it? And he's really asking because it can't be this. This can't be it. There's got to be more than this. I am so sorry that he had to go through this. I am so sorry that this was his experience. And this is literally a worst case scenario actually coming true. You know, a lot of times you can tell yourself, my worst fears aren't going to happen. And this is a moment where it's, what are you going to do when it does happen? Goodness gracious. What I love that he said, though, is I have to be strong. But we as people have all got to realize that if you think that strength means you're not showing any emotions, that's the actual weakness. That's the actual weakness. I want you to think about that. Even if you are somebody that might tell yourself, I have to be strong, I can't show my emotions, that's going to make me weak, people are going to judge me. It was stronger for him to let himself break down in this moment than it was to walk with his head held up high, not truly recognizing the pain that he was feeling. If you tell yourself that you have to be strong and you can't feel your emotions because it's dangerous, what you're really saying is that I believe those emotions are going to overtake me, consume me, and devastate me to the point where I'll never be able to recover. And that's actually weakness. He is strong. He is strong in the way that he handled it. Even me, like, that's like a choke up. Like, wow. He is strong in the way he handled it. But if he doesn't continue to move forward in life and recognize that she is not the only love he will experience, she does not hold the love of his lifetime, you know, she didn't run away with that. She just wasn't the person that was for him. But love is for everybody. It's for you, it's for him, and it's for her. But it starts with us first. Don't let a false, toxic, scared, insecure, damaging love break you. Not you, and not you, sir. Mr. Fabian. I wish them well. I wish you well. Stay tuned for another Honest Therapist Reacts. I'm really enjoying these. I'm calling these are like therapy after 5 for me. I don't always get to say what I think and what I feel really, because it's not actually ever about me. But man, what an episode. What an episode. Stay tuned for more Therapist Reacts, and I will see you again in my next video.